Dear friends, please continue enjoying your dessert and coffee, but we want to begin our program. I want to begin by first just acknowledging a number of people with us this evening. I'm so grateful, of course, for the presence of Bishop Kelly, our auxiliary bishop, and for our Abbot Peter from Cistercian, for all the priests and the deacons who are here tonight, for a group of men from our sister seminary, Redemptoris Mater, their rector. Happy to have with us this evening my formation faculty, Father Lackland, our vice rector, Fathers Webb and Wilwert, our formation advisors, Father Thomas, our spiritual director, Mrs. Treese Frank, our director of pastoral formation. A number of my staff are here tonight. Dr. Hamilton, who's been playing the piano, director of music at the seminary, Mrs. Kathy Clifton, who takes care of the money, and Mrs. Sylvia Nahara, who raises the money. So that's a great combination. Tonight, I'm very happy to welcome a most special guest, to welcome for the first time this evening. The University of Dallas has a new president. At one time, he was a seminarian at Holy Trinity Seminary. He is a graduate of the University of Dallas. And might I ask Dr. Tom Hibbs and his wife, Dr. Stacy Hibbs, if you would just please stand so that we can acknowledge you and welcome you. Blessings on you in your new endeavor at the university. We look forward to working closely with you. Speaking of blessings, we've been blessed at this year's dinner preparation to have two honorary co-chair couples. They've been an enormous help in filling this banquet room tonight, in bringing in the money that we need to run the seminary, in advising us, and in encouraging new faces to come here this evening. And I am very happy to see so many new folks here for the first time this evening. So my sincere thanks, and that of the entire seminary community, to Mary and Bill Sladek, and to Georgia and Mark Lyons for doing a wonderful job as our honorary co-chairs. Thank you. And I believe that Bill Sladek would like to share a few words with you. So, Bill, please.
All right, thank you, Father Swift. Well, good evening, everyone. It is my distinct pleasure on behalf of our co-chairs to welcome all of you here. Of course, we have the lovely Mrs. Sladek and Mark and Georgia. So, you know, as I look out in this room and I wish you guys could see what I see now. I see a room full of people, dear friends, that 900 strong, as I understand, that are here to support our seminary and our incredible seminarians. I want to say a few special thanks. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read. To our sponsors and table hosts, as well as Sylvia Nahara. Sylvia is a dear friend of ours, and I will tell you that she has worked incredibly hard to put this event on. She's had a great volunteer team, a lot of others that have helped make this special night possible. So let's give a little round of applause. Now, there's a few people here that I'd like to recognize, and so what I'd like to ask is that as I call your name or call your group, that you please stand, and then if you do me a favor and remain standing, and I promise I'll be quick with this for those that go first, so several groups I'd like to recognize. And the first group is that we are so blessed that we have three bishops with us here tonight. Bishop Burns, Bishop Kelly, and Bishop Duca. So if I could ask the three of you to please stand. And I want to thank you, bishops, for being our spiritual leaders, our shepherds. Maybe now more than ever, our church needs good, holy men to lead us. And we are so, so grateful for your faithful service, dedication, and guidance, and for your answer to God's call. So thank you again. Huh? Bishop Kelly, are you standing? No, you stay, please. I'm going to ask you if you, I got a whole program here, guys. So thank you. So then the next group I'd like to ask to stand is our priests. And one of the things I love about this seminary dinner is that so many of our wonderful priests join us. So would all of our priests please stand? Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you for your vocation, your daily answer to God's call. You were such truly a blessing to our church. Now the next group, of course, is our awesome seminarians. If all of our seminarians will also please stand. You young men are truly the Spes Gregis, the hope of the flock. You are the future of our church, and we are so blessed and honored by your answer to God's call. So now we have, no, go ahead, please, yeah. Okay, we have one final group, and this is a big one. If any of you or your children were confirmed or baptized by a priest, please stand. If you have received Holy Communion from a priest or were married by a priest, please stand. If a loved one was buried by a priest, or you have turned to a priest for comfort or consolation in a time of mourning or crisis, please stand. If you have celebrated the joys of life, a new birth, or an anniversary with a priest, please stand. Or if you're here tonight simply because you support our priests and our seminarians, please stand. Our dear bishops, priests, and seminarians, I invite you to look around this room. The people in this room who are standing now with you are a living testament to the impact you have had and will continue to have each and every day. These are some of the many lives you have touched. We are so blessed by your answer to God's call. Thank you for your faithfulness and your witness to the love of Jesus Christ. May God continue to bless and strengthen you and shower his abundant graces upon each of you. And then especially to our seminarians, may you always know that every one of us in this room, every single one of us standing here with you this evening, is here to support you, to lift you up, to encourage and inspire you. Be assured we are praying for you and we will be with you every step of your journey. You are the hope of the flock. Thank you.